Alrighty, folks, this is something I call the Hub Call. It's where we talk about all the great things going on in Fresno, California. It's where we collect stories and we try to help what's going on in the rest of the country, if not the world. And we always go in the order that people came. And today, Matt, you were the winner chicken dinner. You were up first. How you doing?
I'm doing great, Mike. How you doing?
I'm doing very well. So tell us what's going on in mortgage. What's going on out there?
Well, it's no surprise to people. Rates are higher than some people would like. And you know, the I think the rate is really less of a problem than the combination of the rate and the price.
Right.
You know, people point to like historic this, historic that. We've never been, you know, this high for monthly mortgage payment, which payment, you've said it, I'll say it again, like that's what people focus on.
Yep.
So it's tough for buyers, which makes it an opportunistic market for people who want to buy, need to buy, or are in the market for whatever reason. I saw something interesting this weekend, and I thought I'd bring it up just because, you know, I'm a student like everybody else, looking for signs, looking for clues. I really feel like we've turned a corner, and where I saw demand slow down, I think we might have hit a wall. And I say that because even the stuff below the median, open houses just aren't as busy. Yeah. And the conversations I have with clients, we still are, you know, it's wild the number of applications we're getting in. But I'm not saying it to say the end of the world is here, right? But no. To your point, sub 4 million transactions is going to feel really, really slow for people.
Oh, absolutely. And it's here, right? We get the number Thursday, and I think that'll be the first of many.
The people that probably are going to feel the biggest slap are sellers. And it's funny to me because even the agents I work with realize that some real estate agents only do 5 or 6 deals a year. And maybe that's 3 listings and 3 buys. If they have only been in the market, you know, once every couple months to see what's going on, they're so far behind the curve that when they list your house at $599, they don't have a good answer for you why nobody is putting in offers. And I keep hearing the same story, Mike. We've gotten threats of offers. We had a few showings, no offers yet on homes that would have flown off the shelf a short 2 or 3 months ago. And so
this is exactly what I was trying to warn people about. We are repeating Q4 of last year. Rates are at an uncomfortably high level. Buyers are sitting on their hands. Sellers are unaware because their agents may not be in the mix or whatnot, but this thing is going to slow down. So a couple of things. Where there is great fear, there's great opportunity, but you've got to make it a great opportunity. Look for days on market, find the motivated seller, write it for 30% or more below asking. Just do that. And then I think what's going to be really telling is how many people pull their houses off the market. I was talking with Omar last week, and I'll talk with him again next week. He was seeing cancellation rates at 3x normal the last 30 days. So I think we're going to be in an environment where inventory is building, days on market are exploding higher, but new listing activity is still really low, right? We're lifetime low levels for new listings. All of that just means we have a broken housing market. And if you're in the market and you're doing the work, you can find a motivated seller. But let's be clear, most people are freaking lazy. They write 3 offers and they're like, oh, I didn't get anything. Dude, my team wrote 110 offers last year and we got 2. Get off your lazy ass and do the work.
Yeah, and that's the thing too is I've got buyers winning every single day. In the last 10 to 15 business days, we've submitted 11 or so purchase contracts, and we've submitted 11 loans, you know, accepted purchase contracts where, you know, they went out and wrote at a price that made sense to them. I'm telling you, the sellers probably didn't expect it. The agents, when they listed, probably didn't expect it. I didn't expect it. 479 below the median. What is typically about as hot as you're going to get when you look at, you know, the different segments below list with a concession for a buy down. Like I wouldn't have guessed that. I wouldn't have been able to see that 2 months ago. And now it seems to be happening on every single deal. 15,000 below
the
list.
Offers below list price. Do the work, do the work. This is the time. List price is just one person's opinion. Go write a number that makes sense to you. It's what I teach, what I talk about, and people are winning. So, Matt, thank you very much. Elaine, what is going on with California insurance? Thank you for placing a coverage on one of my buildings. I'm hearing more and more folks getting these cancellation letters or whatever they're officially called. It's happening across the country, but you and I are in California. So what's going on?
Well, basically what you're seeing is the insurance companies are, placing a lot of risks on fire moratoriums. So they're blocking entire zip codes and they're either non-renewing or not writing new business in those areas like we've talked about before. But one thing we have done is we were able to start working with, he's actually he watches your YouTube channel. He's the one that called me, and he's one of the reps that has a company that we actually have that is writing standalone homeowners, dwelling fires, renters, that kind of thing. So we've got that as great news because with everybody else pulling out, and we also have another company that is also doing standalone. So even if I can't write one over here, because they each have their own underwriting things that they're not doing. So we've had two markets open up, or two carriers open up for us where we can place them. So a month ago when I didn't have anybody after American Modern stopped writing new business, we have two more now. And actually the premium, they're much more competitive on premium. So that's really great news, but pretty much we're in the same boat as we were before.
At the end of the day, though, if somebody's in California and they got one of these letters, or they want to create a relationship, you are still there to help them, is what I hear you saying.
Correct. Yes. So even if I couldn't help you about a month ago, 2 months ago, you can try to reach out again. And I'm actually going to be sending out some information to some of these people that have reached out to let them know that two of those markets opened up for us that I can help them with now.
Awesome. So if somebody wanted to call you or text you and say, hey, I might need some help, or I want to at least get to know you because I'm afraid this might happen to me, how would they do that?
They can text or call 559-696-9196. And my email is elaine@fastsavings.co, and Fast Savings is with an S at the end.
Very, very cool.
Either one works.
Thank you, Elaine, for all you do. Carlos, you're at the toy store, aka Home Depot. How you doing?
Yeah, this is my office.
Exactly. You got a big office, man. 10,000 square feet. It's awesome.
Yes, and so today I'm here geeking up light fixtures for a project that I've been showing you guys. And then from there we're almost out of that property. We're gonna do floors this week and light fixtures and countertops, and bada bing, bada boom. We're out.
There you go. Yeah, and this is gonna be a flip, or is this turning into a rental? Do you know?
The way it looks like right now it's a flip, but yeah, everybody's pushing for the flip. I know he got it at a good number, so or of one renter at a time, and so done his homework. He's done his homework.
There you go.
Done
if you're flipping in Fresno, California, you're coming out with a finished product under 350 that's dialed in and beautiful, like you've done for me many, 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 many times. My gut is even in this slow market that sells. So it'll be fun to watch. But again, if somebody wanted to reach out to you, get a quote, get a bid, get a walkthrough, how would they do that?
Most definitely. You can give us a call at 559-681-8431. That's 559-681-8431. And again, it doesn't necessarily have to be a flip. If you guys are trying to home, or you're trying to do a turnover for landlords, or if you're buying and holding and you just want to spruce up the call, we'll definitely give you all the resources that we have and all the knowledge and experience and tools to get it done.
Yeah, no, absolutely, folks. Carlos is at the hub because he helps me out on all of my, most of my flips, all of my turnkey stuff. He's just that kind of guy. He's got a great team. And if you call that number, you actually get his lovely wife, Martha, who might be the nicest person on the planet. So that's pretty cool. Well, let's go around to Robin one more time. Matt, how can somebody get a hold of you if they want to get pre-approved? They want to write these ridiculous offers, but know they can close?
Yeah, if you want to get yourself pre-approved, know where you're at, know what numbers make sense for you and your purchase, go to greatmortgagebroker.com. I will say this week is Fed week, so people are going to be talking about mortgage rates. What I think you should focus on, whether you're an investor or whether you're buying something as your primary residence, is get the good deal now worry about a great mortgage later. And this is not a fancy way of saying marry the house, date the rate, but you know, it's very likely that mortgage terms will improve over the next 12, 24, 36. I won't put a number. I won't be like Morningstar who thinks 4% rates in 2025.
Crazy.
But the thing is, if and when they do go down, that causes upward pressure on demand and it makes it to where you're going to pay more. So in a perfect scenario, in a perfect world, you go out there in what is going to be a relatively cool winter. Like Mike said, we're repeating 2022. You write an offer, you get it for $50,000 less for what it would have sold for in May. You've got a seller who needs to sell. You get a great deal now. If mortgage rates go down, you get to refinance, renegotiate that. If they don't, then the bank's not going to ask you for 3% more than you paid on the mortgage you locked in today, right? And so in a perfect world, great deal today, refinance it in a couple of years, and then you've got the great home, the great deal, and you've got a mortgage that you like. So greatmortgagebroker.com. That's how you get in touch with us.
Very cool. And Elaine, if somebody want to come by and ask about insurance, get a quote, get some help, build a relationship, how do they do that?
They can call or text 559-696-9196, or they can email at elaine@fastsavings.co. And one more thing I wanted to mention, it doesn't matter the time. I'm getting emails or text messages, sometimes 8 in the evening, 9 o'clock at night. I'm here to help. And so whatever time is convenient for them, and then we can work out details later. But yeah, either way, is fine. But my cell is probably the fastest. 559-696-9196.
Awesome. Thank you so much. And Carlos, bring us home. So we want to get a quote, bid, turn, flip, maintenance. What are they doing?
Give us a call at 559-681-8431, 559-681-8431. Thank you guys for everything you do, Mike. Everybody out there, thank you for listening. Anybody, I would encourage you guys to follow Mike. He is full of knowledge. Matt itself, everybody, this whole team is awesome. And I just want to make sure that everybody knows that, and that I appreciate well as those that are listening daily. All you do, Mike. And again, if I haven't congratulated you for the 50.
Yeah. Oh, thank you, buddy. I appreciate you. Well, don't forget, I want to get a final walkthrough of that flip once it's all done.
Definitely.
All right. Thanks, guys. Have a great week.
Thanks, Mike.
Bye.